Cancer will claim more than 500,000 Americans this year, but that number doesn't begin to reflect the loss. That's because many of cancer's victims have children who suffer twice over, first as their parent dies, and then even more profoundly in their absence. A Marietta family facing that harsh reality has decided to establish a new foundation dedicated to giving families living with late-stage cancer some lasting, happy memories.
Wake up every day knowing that I just have to fight for my life because of my family.
Jill Albert savors the shoulder of her husband John and the sight of their two children, 12-year-old Jake and 10-year-old Jamie.
The hardest thing for us is that two young children have to worry about when their mother's going to die.
Jake is playing a piece called El Diablo, the devil.
You can get spiritual guides and you can get friendly guides, but ultimately you just have to look at each other and, 3 o'clock in the morning say, why? And, I can't speak for Jill. I mean, it's sheer bad luck.
John and Jill Albert were married in 1990. Daughter Jamie was just 7 in 2003 when her mom, a leader of her Girl Scout troop, was diagnosed with breast cancer and lost her hair.
I had an excellent prognosis. I found my cancer at a very early stage. I was going to get through chemo and get through surgery and be done with this.
9 months later, they learned the cancer had spread and that her time may be short.
I hope it's longer rather than shorter. I mean, I'd love to, if I could get my kids through high school, it would be great.
In the meantime, the Alberts cherish their memories.
That's my mom when she was a kid.
In the scrapbooks Jill made for the children.
And there's me sleeping.
No, that's me
that's
sleeping.
James.
Oh.
See the pink?
With a poem for each one.
We are connected beyond words, and like said, this will always be true. Believe in yourself and know you are great. You've got your brother, Dad, and I who tell you you're first rate.
You're a good poet.
A poet, and as it turns out, an inspiration.
I feel like I had an epiphany. I don't use that word lightly. I discovered that there is no organization, nationally or locally, that says, what about these children who will lose a mom or dad? Giving them an opportunity to accumulate the memories, rack up the memories, call time out from the throes of cancer.
So 4 months ago, John Albert quit his marketing job to care for his family and to fill a need, creating the Jack and Jill Late Stage Cancer Foundation, a new organization designed to do something special for the children of tens of thousands of parents living with cancer and facing the inevitable.
Cancer is not a diagnosis that just the patient suffers. It's a lot of suffering by the family.
Dr. Padma Nadella is a breast cancer specialist at the Winship Cancer Institute in Atlanta. She says most foundations concentrate on the patient.
When there are conditions which are not curable and dying is possible, it make helping the family as a whole it's a very good idea.
You know why you like him? Because he has gray hair. And you're
The Alberts have learned to appreciate every little reason to laugh.
Well, with my mom, I like to cuddle in bed with her, maybe watch American Idol with her, and if she's up to it, go outside and pass the football.
Yeah, she used to be a star quarterback in her day.
Jill spent most of March in the hospital. This is a good day for a change.
It'd be nice if we could get away, because we haven't been to the beach in a while.
Yeah, when we went to the aquarium, it was a great time. We did all kinds of stuff, and it was really fun to watch my mom's expressions because she was fascinated by everything.
It's those kinds of memories the Alberts want every family in their shoes to have.
The foundation will accumulate what I call wow experiences. Something that is really privileged and special. VIP access, special access, row 5 at a Braves game and a hot dog with John Smoltz afterward.
Jamie and Jake like the idea.
Well, I think it's going to be very helpful to other kids in the country or world that their parents have cancer and they're probably having a hard time like we are.
Because once that person is gone, it won't just be, you can still remember all the great things that happened with that person.
And I think it'll give certainly Jake and Jamie and me some meaning a year, 2 years, 3 years down the road, when it's just the three of us.
So you're an inspiration for them now and forever after, right?
It feels very good to know that we're working on something that can help these families just create time. All we want is time together because we don't know when that's going to end. So that feels great.
John says he has received tremendous support already from business and political leaders in Metro Atlanta. If you would like to learn more about the Jack and Jill Late Stage Cancer Foundation, check out its website at jajf.org. To make a contribution, the address is 3282 Northside Parkway Northwest, Suite 100 in Atlanta, 30327, care of Northern Trust.